let's wrap some bales. So we have been baling today. I've been cleaning balers, I've been carting bales, now I'm wrapping them. So welcome to everyone who's coming on. If you're liking what you see of it, then press the like button and we'll start getting wrapping. La, 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 la. So can you see what we're doing? We are squeezing the bales, picking them off. Maybe you can't really see what I'm doing because that might be better. Hey up Paul, hey up Dylan. Oh. First bale and we've already got issues here, look. Stop, 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 stop. Right, where are we? Oh, we've got 40 people on, so we just had to sort that out. Noah's wrapping up the straps. I just said just stand out of the way because we don't want him in the way while we're doing this, do we? Weather is good for you at the moment. It is, it's fair, but I think it's changing, isn't it? I think that's what's happening here. It's going to change. Right, let's try and clean up this front window. Believe it or not, I've washed this machine today. It soon gets mucky. So it's the first bale that we're wrapping out of this trailer, and we've got a bit of a weight on because we had a bit of a mistake. It made a mistake, the machine. Here we go, tipping it off. Boom. So what's everyone up to? I'll flick round and have a look at the comments. Oh no, I've been waiting all that time. I forgot where I put the remote. Where did I put the remote? No. Oh, back here. Here we go. So press that. Sets that going. I'll have it in front of me there next to my right hand. It really should be on my left hand, but it's not. We get these, we stack them. We've got feeding up to do. I've got tonight's video to edit. Probably going to be a late one tonight, to be fair. Apologies to those who want it for like 6 or 7 o'clock. It ain't going to happen. So, what we got? Chris, Darren, Alt T. Right, now we'll try and get these off the other side. Hopefully, they're a bit teetering on the edge. I'm hoping I can get them without them deciding to go off the other side of the trailer, which is good. That's good, we've got it. And I've got 2 wraps here, so I've got one where we're at now, and another full one. So press the start button. There we go. It's off. all these bales wrapped up. So what we're doing with this is we are locking out the oxygen. Locking in, yeah. So basically it doesn't go off. It pickles. We're going to pickle this grass that's in these bales. So it preserves it. It makes it a very good feed for the cattle. Am I making the right decision trying to go for this one? I'm not quite sure. But we're going to go for it anyway. Sometimes it tries to put the net wrap on the bale side. Anyway, we've got it. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. Right, I'm going to turn it round the other way so I can't read anybody's comments when we do it like this. Or do you like it that way? Is the aircon nice and cold, says Jonathan? It is! It's lovely. I've actually, Jonathan, not even got it turned up full whack. It's it's just humming away nicely. It is. And by the looks of this, 6:30, it's probably not going to be too late a job tonight. Not quite sure how long this will take me, half an hour-ish, maybe a bit longer, maybe. We'll have to time it. Somebody will have to do a little timing of how long it takes me to do a bale. So I'm pretty much restricted by the speed of the wrapper. So I'm getting back to it now, and we are waiting. Which is fine, we can deal with that. It'd be nice if we were. Something keeps clattering in here, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Anyway. Buff's recovering from Benidorm Stag Do weekend business. It's raining in Wigan. Oh, it's not raining here yet. It's not to say it will. Not. Just letting him know it's one mount back. Here we go, putting the top bale on. So we're going 4 high with these, because we've gone 4 wide at the bottom. Here we go. Pouring down in Cheshire. Steve says evening to you. Janet, oh, the sun shines in Yorkshire. It does. Look at the maize as well, Janet. Other side here. If you were milk recording after that, oh, some quality milk would come out of that maize. But instead, it's going to be quality beef. This is what I like, short little trips from wrapper to stack to trailer to wrapper to stack, and then that repeated over and over and over and over and over again until all the green things are wrapped in black stuff. This one's not wanting to play ball. Oh well, it's just gonna totally throw my stack out, is this? That one decides to roll down there. One more try. Might just be. Go on, you stay there. Good boy, good boy. Sometimes they're a bit of shit. So this time I didn't get back in time for the bale, did I? Oh, no. My efficiency's dropping. What am I like? Right, I'm going to read some of these comments. What's people saying? Anthony's misty down in Cornwall, is that what that says? Oh, that bale's gone off into the straw again. What a pain. What an absolute pain. Anyway, we'll try and rectify it. We'll try and rectify it. I'm not quite sure if it's going to stop there. It hasn't done before. Oh, we're nearly there in time. I'll take that as there in time. You seen them ones you can get for the front of the telehandler? Are they a tank or something like that? Is that the make of them? Basically, you pick your bale up and all your wrapper is on the front of the telehandler, worked by the hydraulics. It's quite a beast, really. It's right based. If you're liking this, by the way, press subscribe, press like, and we can get a few more subscribers. We're not all that far away from 28,000 subscribers, which is wild. Because it's ever creeping towards that big 30, isn't it? You know, I mean, we're a long way off. Don't get me wrong. I think we're 6 months off, but you never know. You just never know. Good evening, Joe. Robert, says Robert. Heather, put a bale in the middle, different one, that end, Joe. Yeah, I know, I could do with like a flattered one, couldn't I? James, say hello to James. Not having a good day today. He's in pain with his knee. Hopefully, all on your farm and family are okay. Thank you very much, James, and hopefully you feel a bit better tomorrow, or when your knee sort of comes good. If it's you know what I felt like? I felt like we were getting some wheels off the ground. A bit too rapid on the reverse. Right, I'm just getting this bale that keeps moving. I'm going to dump a bale on top of it, and then it's bale out of weight then. I'm not sure where Noah's gone. I think we've got some straw to cart, you see. Maybe he might be going up to get a bit of straw next. Hayden, yeah, somebody mentioned that they wanted. It might have been yesterday's Hayden maybe. He might not have been on the video that you think he was on. Just check out yesterday's video. Yeah, I think he might have been in that one. Somebody were wanting the wheels done. Jonathan, will we get an empty clamp before the maize is ready? Yes, I think so. I hope so. I mean, maize is a couple of months off, yeah. I would have thought. Ish. It's only really just started filling the cobs out. Right, we're on it, let's go. So should we just swap up the view for everyone? Let's move that up like that. That's better, isn't it? You're looking through the jail cell that is my cab. 1 minute and 18 seconds to wrap a bale. Right, well we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 22. So whatever that is, it's going to be about half an hour, isn't it? It's going to be about half an hour from now. In all reality. We go. Yeah, so if you're liking it, guys, we've got 101 people watching, but we've only got 56 likes. How's the girl that worked for us getting on? So Em is, I think she went on buses. So she worked on a dairy farm, then she worked on the buses, and she's back on a dairy farm now. Lots of beeping going on, lots of bales getting wrapped. A lot of people, they'll keep asking me if I'm going to get a clamp, put a silage in there. The only thing is, like, when we're doing the silage, we're not normally doing a lot at once. We're not doing a big 100 acre block or anything like that. It's sort of bits and pieces here and there. So I suppose people do open the clamp up for bits. Haha, Becky were following you. Is it true Big Mick isn't really that big and that he's actually called Pete, Little Pete? Is that like a reference to something else? I don't know. No, he definitely is called Mick. He definitely is a big fella, and it's definitely not called Pete. So I don't know, unless it's some joke that I'm not getting. No, he's definitely called Mick, and he's definitely Mick. like watching a series of porridge through the back. It is. Porridge, eh? Bloody hell, we're going back in day now, aren't we? I do remember watching that as a kid. Porridge. Who in the comments knows what porridge is? And who in the comments has no idea why Joe is talking about a breakfast cereal? Well, it's not a cereal, is it? Porridge. Dalton, I'm good, thank you. Aidan knows what it is. Knows what porridge is. Or the series porridge. We're good at that, you know. Robert remembers it. Becky remembers it. It's alright if you don't, you know, it means that you're probably young. And that's good. It's like Only Fools and Horses. There'll be a generation of people that have never seen much of Only Fools and Horses, whereas like there's also a lot of us that have probably seen everyone repeated however many times. So we got 67 likes. That's brilliant. If you're liking us wrapping bales, then please press the well, I'm saying up here because that's where I see lights. Oh, no one's fetching me a key. Do you want to ring me dad and see if he wants you to go and get a load of straw on? If not, you can start feeding up. Alright. So that's it. We're planning on what's happening next, whether we're catching straw. Catching. So people are throwing it, or we're feeding up. I don't know, because I can wrap these, you see, and then feed up if no one wants to go for some straw. Get a bit back while it's still dry. Our Ben's combining, I believe, for our Uncle Willie. So he's busy there. So it's just me, my dad, and Noah. And then Mick's been on making these round bales for us today. Johndeere Mick, that is, not Big Mick or Little Pete. Somebody's wanting to ask a question. That's what these lives are for. If I don't like it, I'll not answer it. But yeah, fire away. The only problem is when someone says, can I ask a question? It normally follows up with something particularly personal or something that you don't actually want to answer, so then you just breeze past it. But yeah, fire away, ask a question. Connection between Only Fools and Horses, porridge. David Jason played Blanco Webb in porridge. Alright. Why can't you use a bale spear? As in, like, why don't we use a bale spear in what we're using right now? As in, like a spike to get these bales off rather than just squeeze them. Because we are putting on the black plastic now, right? So we're wrapping those around, and the idea is we're keeping the oxygen out. Yeah? So if I go and spear it, then I've just penetrated that wrapping. Yes, you can put a sticker over the front of it, but it's never as good as the wrapped article. It's a sticking plaster into it doesn't work exactly the same. So yeah, that's why we squeeze them. So we're trying to maintain the quality of the silage that we're producing. you know, if you didn't have one of these squeezers and you were just doing a few bales and what have you, yeah, would you just risk just getting away with the sticker? Yeah, but we've got the machine to do it, so we want to try and do it as right as we can. Becky says, Jay says, should he throw his nan downstairs for the insurance money? I'd say no, Jay. I'd say no. Becky is asking, how many times have I rung Roy this week? Oh, loads of times. I speak to Roy and Charlotte. They are good people, like. And the people that, you know, when you just think tractor and you just think, oh, I'm just on my way somewhere in lorry, and I just want to ring somebody to, not to talk about anything in particular, just to like, yeah, you know them people that you just ring and you just talk nothing to them. Because I'm that type of guy. I don't really like ringing people for particular reasons. So, you know, it's nice to just be able to ring people and just talk about whatever's happening in somebody's day that day or whatever. It's good. It's good to have a chat with people, and Roy's good for that, and Charlotte's good for that. I do speak to them for a lot. Would we have a Lamborghini tractor? Look, if Lamborghini want to come to me and donate me a tractor, not a problem, not a problem. But yeah, I mean, chances are is actually having a Lamborghini tractor quite slim, I think. But that's not to say that I wouldn't have one. I can't really see anything wrong with them. Nikki says, can you drive a tractor on a car licence? Yes, you can. Yeah. You'll be restricted. There's a few restrictions on the. No, depending on your age, Nikki. If you're over 21, is it? You can pretty much drive any tractor as long as it's not got just 2 tracks, because then you need a tractor licence for that. But yeah, most generic tractors you can drive on a car licence. I have got my HGV, I've got my class 1 and my class 2, but prior to that I just had my car licence, and that's all I needed to drive tractors. Like tractor in this massive trailer that we've got now, all we need is a car licence. Which is a little bit crazy, but equally most people who, the thing is with tractors, isn't it, is a lot of people that drive tractors have probably driven tractors or driven forever pretty much, so driving with a trailer is no real big deal, whereas you get somebody that might have you know, maybe just lived in the city, had a little car, and never driven anything bigger than, say, a Peugeot 107, and then they can still drive that. I mean, they're not going to feel comfortable doing that. 2, it's probably not going to be a good idea, but yeah, technically you could. Right, what are people saying here? Charlotte Ashley's on, look! Notice Joe was doing another live! Yes, I am doing another live, Charlotte. I've not got it on the, what you call it one. I've just been talking about you, Shazza, you and Roy. Oh, I've run out of net, guys. Whoa, stop. Thought we were going to start tipping it off then. Was that beeping all the time? That was out. Handbrake wasn't on. Is the handbrake wasn't on. We're in a pothole, so I mean, you know, it's bad practice, guys. Put your handbrake on if you're leaving the cab, or you get beeping like that, or potentially way more worse things. Right. What is this, a Charlotte appreciation channel? What's going on here? I hope Joe hasn't shown his fish. Oh, fresh new wheels on his S3 on today's video. I think I have actually this morning. Evening Charlotte. In fact, I've not even put my video. I have not edited or done anything with the video, so I apologise. It's going to be late tonight because I've got to wrap these. I've got to feed up. I've got to fetch bales of straw home. There's loads of stuff going down today. Happy days, happy days. Where's the remote? It's here. Press the remote. Away we go. Flip this round. Oh, don't flip this round. Why do I not know how to flip this round? There it is. There we go. 81 likes, get on. Oh, has anybody subscribed who's been watching this? Maybe you could press subscribe. We're not so far off the 28,000 subscribers. It'd be absolutely wild if we could get a few more. I mean, the next major milestone is the 30k. But I think we're a fair bit off that. We aren't having any major disasters. It's major disasters that do stuff. James is in pain with his knee. Thank you, Charlotte. Just another Joe Seels fan. So do you know, when I first started TikTok, right? First started TikToking, it was mainly when you saw like who were accepting you, or no, following you. That's what it is, following you. Who were following me on TikTok? It were all men, right? All men. It's all I think it were all farmers just looking at what are up to really, and where there's been an industry that is mainly male dominated, should we say. There weren't many women. And then anyway, this Charlotte Ashley started following me. I thought, oh, come here, we've got a woman who's following us here. So I thought, oh, I'll have a look. No, she only had 100,000 subscribers on TikTok. Big dog in the game, big dog. So yeah, that's how I came to know who Charlotte was. And then when me and Ollie got asked to do the Circle of Influence, we needed some ladies on the team of the Circle of Influence, and I thought Charlotte's good because she's not. She is not just like being like, oh, look at me, look at me. She was talking about farming and like really like farming day to day, and I thought, well, let's ask Charlotte to come and do it. She knows what she's on about, and she can talk about it. You know what I mean? Get 28k and you could have a joint party with GCS Mick. Exact. Well, I'm hoping GCS Mick is like hiring out the Savoy or something in London. Yeah, I'm hoping that GCS Mick's doing that. Might be the Ritz actually. I'm not sure. It might be the Ritz. I'm sure they've moved something around for him. Right, let's get these. Concentration face now, concentration face. Right. We're getting down this trailer. We're getting down it. You'd split the tab with GCS. Hey, does everybody know Charlotte has got a drone? Charlotte has now got a drone. You can see drone footage of Jersey cows and Roy spreading slurry and what else could we have? Mowing grass, cutting grass, bobcat drone bob. Hey, Charlotte, you could, right, giving you ideas here, giving great ideas away. Get the bobcat, fly it right over the top of it, and then you could do your dancing thing that you do with your bobcats. And get the like right over the top, sort of like Grand Theft Auto 1990s view of you blasting around on the bobcat. There we go. It's alright, I'll take my commission later. Right, so we've got a few more bales to go. Hayden says, I've heard Joe is buying his own island in the Maldives. Yeah, that's true. I am. Me and Richard Branson, like, we're gonna be neighbours. Yeah. Don't fly around power lines, Charlotte, for God's sake. It's one of them, like, you start flying drone at first and you're absolutely terrible with it, and then give it like a few hours. Sorry, I had Ben ringing me then. He's only ringing me to tell me he's combining or something, so particularly even important or place that down. We're getting a bit dusty here, aren't we, on this window? I give it some. It's always a bit of a risk putting any water on because there's that much dust, it just makes things stick to it. So what else we got in here? Down to the bobcat now, the struggles are real. Oh, down to one bobcat. Oh yeah. One went, didn't it? One went for the what's it called? What's the scraper tractor called, Charlotte? It's not a Johndeere, is it? It's not a Case. It's not a New Holland. It's not a Lamborghini. It's not a Deutschfahr. What is it? A Sun. Oh yeah, Solis. That's it. Solis. Yeah. That's it. Solis. Made in India. Do you know what? I would happily promote Solis, and they wouldn't even have to send me one. I would just promote Solis over and over again. It took me to a trip to India to see the factory. I just love going places. So like, if there's ever like an opportunity to go somewhere with the YouTube that like opens so many doors for me, then I say yes. That's why I've been to Germany, I've been to Poland, and Houses of Parliament. It's like absolutely wild that people watch, and then it gives me opportunities to go places. But I'd love to go to India. It's one of the places where when I was like in my 20s, I wanted to have been to, but never got the time or opportunity. I thought it'd be quite an eye opener to go. See all the railway lines and the bits and pieces like that. I thought it'd be quite nice. Can't remember what was that guy called? It's like a really well spoken guy who he did a lot of like travelling around colonial places. Oh, Jesus, what's his name now? A bit like, speaks like David Attenborough sort of thing. Michael Palin, that's his name. I'm sure he's been there. I'm sure that's his name. I don't get it. Your mum stated yesterday she hates travelling. Oh, I love it. Get Mr. B to pick you out a good 35. Yeah, he could do, couldn't he? I think that's what Charlotte had before. The 135. Got memory. Alan Wicker. I'll have to check out Alan Wicker, see if I. Trying to catch up with these comments a little bit here. Hey, it's getting dark here. Does this mean that we're going to be inundated with rain? Potentially, I suppose. Potentially does. If you're liking this, by the way, the 120 people that are on here and you haven't subscribed, press subscribe and help Job along a bit. You don't have to. But it helps the job. Hi Joe, me and April. Do you get anything else from your maize or does it all go in the clamp? No, it all goes in the clamp. So we don't oh, big load of straw coming down. Yeah, so we don't harvest it or anything. We just Mr. B, how's Mr. B? Yeah, it's good. I was talking to him the other day. I don't speak to him most weeks. He's doing good. He's busy working. Oh, I sort of feel like I let him down a bit because he wanted somewhere to cut some grass with his mower. He's got his 135 and a mower, and like I was like, yeah, there'll be somewhere to cut. And then we keep cutting a bit of, like I've cut this again. And he could have probably cut this, but whoa, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna stay there? Yeah. Got a little bale, which is not much good for anything. Right, let's put this up here. Is that a better view for people? I don't know. Wrapping away. I'm hoping. Yeah, it should easily do it. I'm hoping that I don't have to use another roll of plastic because I've not actually got one. Drop that there. Here we go. We need another spoons night out so we can send you some milk. I know. The thing is, it proper kicked off last time. Nearly like threw us out of Wetherspoons for doing a live and then telling people where table number was. We actually shut down the app for that particular Wetherspoons in Mexborough. Nobody in the pub could order on the app because so many people were sending shots, milk. Terrible like fireball shots and stuff like that. Vegan pizzas were being thrown about there, and I mean, in my mind, like this is all just extra money for Mr. Wetherspoon, but you know they didn't take kindly to us using their systems for a good laugh on live, really. It's a shame. We need to find a pub that's got that facility and is willing to have a laugh with us, I suppose. Right, let's try and shift this one. This is a. Oh, you are joking me. Right. Okay. So therefore, probably just gonna have to push the button out, reverse. Push the button out, reverse. Leave that on the trailer, like that. Wrap 2 more bales, then I'm going to have to jump out and move this dolly trailer because I'm actually blocked in. I can't go anywhere with this JCB. And I've got 3 more bales on the trailer just a little bit further up, so yeah, I'm very busy moving about. And that little bale there that we've got, we'll just stick that in the mixer and it'll just disappear into the cattle's next round of feed. Oh, this is good. This is as though we knew what amount of bales were going to come today. We really didn't. It's going to finish the stack off quite nice. Yes. What are people saying on here? Thomas Cross! T Cross. So, back in the day, which is a long time ago now, isn't it, Thomas? I went on a trip with university, so I went to the University of Hull, as did Tom, and we both did geography, and there was a trip to Malawi, which is in Africa, right? 3 weeks it was, I think it was 3 weeks, and yeah, we went over there. Yeah, really good memories of that trip. Really opened my eyes to I think that's what probably started me wanting to actually go travelling and see bits of the world, because it was completely different to here in South Yorkshire, but different to the idea that I had in my mind about Africa. Like, I thought we'd get off the plane and everybody would have a gun and would we make it out alive, sort of thing. That was my 18, 19-year-old self's idea of what Africa would be like, and couldn't have been any different, really. Couldn't have been more different, sorry. Chembe in Malawi. Spent a lot of time there. Remember that song Thomas? That Chembe is our home, that they all used to keep singing. Back in the day. And Tom works for RSPB now. I think you do. Is that still the case? Right, we've got to shift this, might as well turn that off. We've got to shift the dolly now, or Big Bertha as she's lovingly known, and then I can get to some of the other bales, 3 bales more that I've got to get wrapped up. Right. So, whether or not I can reverse this and still show you we might have to build the pressure up in the... It does lose its air, this trailer, a bit. Oh no, we're alright. Will I be able to do it in one? So dollies have 2 steering points. Now this shouldn't be able to touch the mudguard, but it can. Was it just maybe it was the 7.5 where it couldn't touch the mudguard. Maybe it does on this one. Right, so lots of little shunts. Don't be putting a shunt. So I'm not doing too bad, like, not doing too bad. It's as if I know what I'm doing a bit. And I think what we'll do is we'll pull it straight down here. So she's tucked out away a bit, and we can drop that off in a bit. But most importantly, we can get the last 3 bales done. Don't be a James Hunt. So that's correct. Don't be a James Hunt. Food and drink. What's that in there? I haven't actually got any drink in it. Or do we want really? Right. So wrapper, bales wrapped. 3 more to wrap. So we'll get them done, eh? Bum 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 bum. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Right. Let's go and get those 3 bales. It's going to be a bit of a long drag going up here together, but it's got to be done. That maybe it's been rattled a bit, hasn't it? Yeah. Don't mind me talking. You know what? The front left wheel lifted up a little bit then, and it made me a little bit afraid inside. Here we go. So I'm definitely not going to be able to get back to the wrapper in time for this. There's only 3 bales, so we can live with them. I think it's quicker than actually moving the trailer down here. Bum, 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 bum. Right, here we go. Yeah, when that's what people saying. Marshall trailer 4-ton ones, carting and heaps, trying to reverse that down pass. So now we're interluding the proceedings. Well, it's not started raining yet. Back it up. Get a bale on the times. Keep going on here. So we have an infrared remote. What I have had before, so I had an old boy called Martin who was he's still about, I think he's in a care home now, bless him, but local farmer, and he used to sit at the side of the wrapper and press the button for me. Well, like his job. And it's surprising if you've just got somebody sat at the side pressing this for you, rather than me having to go and like grab it each time and make sure I'm pressing right and stuff. It's surprising how much less annoying it is wrapping bales. It doesn't make sense to do it like, because I can just press the button. But he used to quite like doing it, so I used to let him do it. I don't know why, he should just be sat in dust all the time. And he just pressed button, but if film went wrong or anything like that was my job. He was literally the stop and start guy. The last bale is on the wrapper. It's the final one. David says it's looking like in Cheshire it's going to be pouring it down. You need a holder for that remote, pointing around. Yeah, I know, it could do it. It could do it a different way of doing it, like if say you had like a light bar on the front of here that's basically like infrared, and you'll just press the button on the joystick there. Wrong place here for picking this up. Well, yeah, if you just and then you press that button and it just lit the light bar up for that, that'd be ace. I think safety-wise, they want you to be pointing that at the machine and not accidentally pressing it. I don't want to start another row when I'll put this one on top of these over here and tell you that's what I'll do. I've got some over here that were silage. They had to have sunk down. I realise how much they've sunk down. We'll put them there. That one there. It just keeps everything tidy. He says. Right. That is about it from me then. This evening, I think. If oh, we've got a lot of people on, haven't we? I don't feel wrong when we've got so many people on, learning a little bit about farming. If you have liked it, then press the like button and subscribe. And if you do want to see more stuff like this, then subscribe and put the notifications on, and then we'll get through to it. But are we finishing the silage for the year now? I think so. Maybe. We might have another cut of silage. We'll have another cut later on in some of the fields. So no, probably not. How much does a bale weigh? I don't know. Maybe like 300 kilos, 400 kilos, something like that. I would expect. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really massively appreciate it. I get lots and lots of positivity from you guys watching, commenting, pressing like buttons and things like that. And then also the things that leads on to, the doors and opportunities that YouTube has given me is absolutely fantastic. And it's all because people like yourself watch the video, and yeah, I just want to say that it means a lot. And yeah, I better go off, edit this video and get tonight's out, which will be probably very late this evening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Bye.